Hello and welcome to the Saturday of Would You Rather Rumble Week with Big Mike and the boys.
Well, it's Saturday, everybody, and you know what that means.
You know what that means. What's the crack, lads? I'm Big Mike and here's some boys.
We're the boys. I'm Tony.
I'm Liam.
This is considering this is episode 1 revisited, you're kind of acting like you used to, which is nice.
Don't know what you're talking about, Mike.
So, the finals tomorrow, lads. Are you excited?
I can't wait.
I can
have no idea what's going to win.
I can tell you a little life hack now, lads.
Yeah.
If you go over to Patreon and sign up for £3, euro, dollars a month, you can actually hear the final right now. It's over there.
See this? I don't understand this.
You don't
We
understand
haven't
time travel
recorded
aspect?
it yet.
See, if you don't understand time travel, you're gonna be real confused about this next episode.
Oh, because we're going back in time.
Because we're going back in time.
Okay, I don't get it.
What's happening, lads? It's we are about to go back in time. Except not
yeah.
we. You two are about to go back in time, and you're gonna meet the old Mike from episode 1.
Man, it's like Zach Morris all over again.
I have just written down pretty much everything I said in episode 1. I'm going to be saying the same things, and I'm going to try not to go off script. But you lads know everything you know, and you can go ahead and say whatever you want.
So what you're saying is the fans are in for 27 minutes of non-stop banter.
Non-stop banter with me just saying really weird stuff. You already heard how awkward the intro was in yesterday's episode.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, expect more of the same.
Yes.
But are you ready to jump into it, lads?
Yeah.
Should we just get into it?
Play the fucking music. Hi, this is Would You Rather with Big Mike and the boys. I'm Big Mike. Here are some boys. You excited?
Yeah, how are you, Mike?
It's actually a bit weird how excited you are.
Yeah.
Too excited. Calm down, Tony.
Oh, yeah. I know, right?
This is the podcast where every week I ask the boys 3 Would You Rather questions. I love to ask this in our normal lives and thought we should bring it to the podcast, where not only can you listen to the boys' answers, but you can play along and tell us after on social media. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm so ready.
Born ready.
Jason
Hype
Bourne.
levels 100. Let's get straight into it. Would you rather be able to wear every colour, but the colour is randomly picked for you every morning, or only be able to wear the colour baby blue?
Baby blue. Is there an adult blue?
Baby blue could be your thing. Baby blue guy.
But is there an adult blue? Can you not be like an adult? You know what I
That
mean?
makes sense, like, yeah.
Like, there's a baby blue, but what? There's no fucking teenager blue or, like,
Adolescent blue.
adolescent blue, yeah. Puberty blue.
Imagine Tony in a yellow hat.
Imagine Tony walking down the street in a yellow hat and an adult blue t-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, adult blue is a different thing altogether. Adult blue is like
Blue
porn,
movie,
like, yeah,
blue
yeah.
movie.
I got any blues, any blues.
Like, look at my blue movie t-shirt. There's no t-shirt at all, actually.
So basically, it would be like a random generator in the morning. Everything you pick up would be just a different colour. I picked baby blue because it's like a nice soft colour. It's almost white, but it's not quite white.
I actually always liked that random generator thing. I think that'd be fucking sweet.
You'd rather it to your normal life.
Yeah, I think I would, to be honest. I think it'd be fucking sick. I just think it'd be so nice, like, new shoes every week. Every day.
Random generation. So you could be 20 years old, you could be 80 years old,
Wow, time travel, man.
you know? But like when you wake up every morning, you're like, whoa,
It's
I'm 42 today. Oh no, I'm a baby. Who's going to take care of me?
yeah, because you'd know how to walk, you just wouldn't have the muscles.
Yeah,
like.
not at all, no. You'd just be all... And you'd have the same brain. Oh, that'd be real weird, actually.
Yeah, imagine a baby brain, but a real brain, big boy brain and a baby.
Yeah, exactly. He's got the body of a baby, but the mind of a 42-year-old. Actually, that would be terrifying.
Absolutely. Think of all those biddies you'd be sucking on, huh? You know what?
It's got a fucking Big Mac.
You'll be no teeth.
Yeah.
Can't talk either. Depending on how young a baby you are. Like, if you're 2 or 3, it'd be fucking cool.
I'm pretty
though.
sure
You'd be
it's
the
just
smartest kid
because they
alive.
just don't know how, right?
What?
Babies. It's not really like they can't. Like if you're...
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'd just be really bad at speaking because you don't teeth. and little baby tongue.
What about if you were at a funeral?
If you're at a funeral. As a baby, like,
As a baby.
with a mind of a 42-year-old.
You fucking...
The
I
people
know, your
whose
parents' funeral, like it is.
Jesus.
Jesus, this is... Why did today have to be the baby day? I've no... My suit won't fit me. I have to go with me huggies, like.
Where'd you get them, like? They do adult huggies, but no adult blue, like.
Yeah. What's the other... What was that other thing?
What? There's a random change in clothes. That's where you got random generation instead of random generator.
And everything was baby blue.
Or everything
Everything was
was
baby blue, yeah. Alright.
Don't know where the baby came into it all, to be honest.
How did that come into it?
You'd wonder, wouldn't you?
Who's fucking Egypt who brought that up?
But if you're fucking 80 years old, like, losing your mobility with a 42-year-old person's mind, that'd be
Shite.
that'd be tough going.
It'd be weird knowing what you look like when you get older, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
Or like, yeah. It'd be real weird.
Imagine you're at a
Or
funeral.
would it change all the
and
time?
then suddenly it was your funeral, like, ah.
You're in a coffin
So
going,
what,
oh,
what
no.
are you going to go for?
I'm gonna go with a random colour changer.
I'm gonna go with random colour changing.
So you'd both go for the different colours. For all of our listeners at home, go to Twitter and Instagram at Big Mike Pod. Tell us what you would rather. Different colours every day or baby blue? Would you rather always have to wear face paint or always have to wear gloves?
Well, Mike, could you believe I'm actually quite bad at wearing gloves?
He's got, like, he tries to put all his fingers in one hole, like, am I right?
And they're not fingerless gloves, they're thermal kind of ones.
Ah, geez,
I didn't say they were finger. Oh, this is fucking confusing now. You want to hear about the future, cunt? We're still in lockdown, Mike. We're still in lockdown. World's fucked.
Which would be harder for work?
Definitely the past, because the future's great. We're both back to work, and
Yeah, in the future, I still have face paint on.
What would work think of you showing up in full face paint? Tell the listeners where you work so they can picture it.
Weirdly fits. It really weirdly fits. Now I feel like I really should tell them. Like,
we work in the Irish Times Bar Prague, girl over 20.
with face paint.
With face paint, you'll know us by our face paint.
Yeah. Sometimes we get
So
some
whatever
paint.
kind of face paint you want, but it can't look natural.
Yeah, sometimes we get people
has
to paint
to-
us into the shelves.
Yeah,
They don't even know we're
hidden
standing
in plain sight.
And then we're just like, oh, can you get your drink?
What would you like? Just coming out of the shelves.
They call
Has to be at least 2 colours.
yeah,
Yeah.
such shellfish of us.
There's so many shelves, so many colours.
You could open your own face paint shop.
No, we're happy enough with the shelves and the blending in and the scaring people, and it's just work, isn't it? You know,
That's it.
just gotta pay those bills, Mike.
The dollar cash dollars.
Would you rather own a face paint shop or a glove shop?
Face paint shop, I reckon. What the fuck could you do in a glove shop? Like, just all different types of gloves, like goalie gloves, and
I don't know, this is kind of a touchy subject 'cause remember my glove shop?
didn't go so well, did it?
Yeah. Because I think it says about a year ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit less. Mike asked us this question, so I opened up a glove shop.
Yeah, it's called Glove at First Sight.
Yeah. And they're all like second-hand gloves, but you can only buy a right or a left. So
Yeah, like it's for your second hand.
it was really progressive.
Yeah, it was actually. I'm proud of you for doing that, giving
Yeah.
it a go. Not every, in this current economic
It's
climate.
just this climate, that was
Yeah,
it. It would
that
have
was
really taken off. People are coming in going, I wish I could buy some stuff in there. And I was
And to be fair enough, if we wait another like 4 months, the climate will be better because it'll be cold and people will need gloves.
but I had summer gloves too.
Yeah,
Yeah, extra thick.
yeah,
Cotton.
yeah.
Woolen.
Richie Kavanagh was the first celebrity I ever met.
Yeah.
I met him in the toilets of a hotel, but I wasn't watching him. I was 7. I wasn't that interested.
It'd be pretty weird to be watching someone in the toilet anyway.
Yeah, Richie Kavanagh, for anyone who doesn't know, is the Irish singer-songwriter famous for such hits as Nail Fuckle At All, August Salmonella, or something like that. And he's a big man who looks a bit like a clown without the face paint, funny enough.
Vaseline hands.
Yeah.
You said something about
You
that,
don't take the
didn't you?
face paint off. You just paint over the face paint.
Yeah. Well, someone should tell that to Tony, because he takes his off every
You
night.
can clean it, but the paint won't come off.
Well, no, he does. No, you fucking don't interrupt me, cunt. He he does take it off every night, and he does get our resident face painter to paint it every day. But it's always the same one you go for, so you could leave it on for a few days.
I
Like.
could, but you know, I just like to.
You love
Perfect.
baby wipes, don't you? You just love baby
I
wipes.
use
What's great, right?
white spirits in
Is
the
that
face.
you could be chatting, you could start chatting to a girl on Tinder, right? And your pictures of you before the face paint thing happened. And you agreed to go on a date, and you're like, hey, I'll meet you tonight at this Irish bar I used to work at before I got sacked. And they say, brilliant. I can't wait. And then you say, hey, who's your favorite superhero? And then you surprise them with your face painted like Spider-Man.
Yeah,
And
that's
she would be smitten with that.
yeah. She would. I'd be surprised though, because I'd be there, Spider-Man, and I'd be thinking Tony's going to be Superman, and it turns out Tony was still blending into the shelves, and he gave me a big fright. Gotcha, he said.
Yeah, I said JJ.
And then the police will rock up and they'll be like, Nina, what's going on here? Two superheroes on the loose.
Lucy, goosey.
So what are you going with, lads?
I'm going to go with face paint.
Face paint.
So the two boys would rather wear face paint forever, but let us know what you'd do on Twitter and Instagram at Big Mike Pod. Would you rather not be able to look up or not be able to look down?
Do you still not look up?
No. Sometimes when I do, I just get scared now.
Yeah.
And I've never looked up to either of you lads.
Well, we know that's a bloody lie. But is it because you're afraid of heights? You can't look up?
I don't know.
Because it's very high up there, like.
What if Superman's there? And you'd be like, is it a bird? Is it a plane? I don't know. I can't look up.
I do like kind of flip some still, but only like half a flip. That's what I
Yeah,
do now.
leaning back.
Then you can still look down, but you're looking up, you know?
No,
You know what I
it's
mean?
not a thing, like.
It is.
You could do the same if you
You're
just
doing a
looked up really
handstand,
quickly.
but you just do a handstand and you're like, oh, okay. And you look.
How about at work?
Wow, you could look up and see the
don't.
shelves.
I don't look up from work. Still look down. Don't need to. There's no cause for it. It's not like any bottles are up top. Like
Everything's up top for me, Tom. Everything's so high, like.
everything is up top.
You'd never be able to look up into your father's eyes.
Checking in with Dixie, checking if his eyes are looking at mine. He's shorter than me now.
No way.
Yeah.
Is he that small?
Yeah. My parents are fair short, like. So my mom's shrinking. Every time I see my mom, she's shorter and shorter. She's about 5'3" now, 5'2".
It's not that short, is it?
It's very short.
I can't think it.
You can't find a loophole.
I'm trying to find a loophole.
Yeah. A loophole in what, being short?
Your eyes can still move.
Yeah.
Well, I fucking hope so.
Well, if your eyes can move, you can kind of look up and down, like.
If you look forward, you can't turn your head 1 degree up or 1 degree down.
But see, I'm doing that now, and I can see the roof of the house across the road. Like, what else do you need to see? Like, it's sore though. It's kind of sore. And looking down, you can see everything.
It's kind of the way I look up anyway.
Just glance, like.
Yeah. Because then, like, the up doesn't know you're looking up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you catch the up. I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
gotcha. Go on.
If you're wearing sunglasses, like, you can just look.
Yeah,
up and,
exactly.
Or you can look
Nobody
down,
does.
and the down one, no, you're looking either. Like.
No, you don't want to get in bad side down, though.
No.
You're looking down, but don't trick it if you catch the trick in it.
So, slippery slopes.
You'd be sliding down. The down, I don't know. County down. County down.
This is it's just the most confusing episode we've ever done, for sure.
Real
Like,
confused.
So what are we going with, lads? What's your final answer?
I'll actually never look down again.
What?
Yeah, because you can see enough. If your eyes can move, you can see enough.
Yeah. No, I'm going with still fucking fuck up.
Yeah, fuck up, Mike.
Fuck up.
For everyone listening at home, can go onto Twitter and Instagram and tell us, would you rather never be able to look up or never be able to look down?
What, you didn't tell him what we picked?
It's confusing.
Professional.
Thanks for listening, guys. This has been week 1 of Would You Rather with Big Mike and the boys.
10 minutes shorter than the original episode.
59. Week 59 we're on. It was week 1. Are we in some sort of fucking time loop?
Exactly. If you have any questions, queries, or tell us anything you would rather, go over to Facebook at Would You Rather with Big Mike and the boys, Twitter and Instagram at Big Mike Pod, or throw us an email at wouldyourathewithbigmike@gmail.com.
Am I fucking sleeping?
This is fucking mental.
Thanks, bye.
Thanks, bye.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there were some boys too.
See you now.
Right. Was that a good episode, lads?
Fucking hell. Are we still
How did
recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
This is the outro. How did you feel about
Do you know what, Mike?
Check.
It was the most fucking confusing fucking episode we've ever recorded.
I still can't stop thinking about if we did a generation thing and going as a baby to make it fast, you know.
Like, I don't know if I've left it in or taken it out, but between the first question and the second question, Mike goes, I thought you were going to tell me about the future, like, and not just ignore me. And then I addressed him in the second question, and he just ignored me.
Yeah, because I thought you were going to be talking about like, like this is going to happen
Sorry,
or whatever,
let's
and
stop
like
that.
I can't believe we're in the past and time travel's crazy, and you already answered these questions and stuff, but you just really went with it. Like, I didn't speak much in the first episode because that's pretty much everything I said is what I read out there.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah,
Christ.
I mean I said very little else I didn't write down.
Jesus, you won't shut the fuck up now.
I know, like it used to be I was just a moderator, and now it's like, it's my show, lads. I'll tell you what I'd rather stir the fucking pot a bit. I was just before I was just kind of filling in when there was gaps, and now I'm just making gaps for myself.
Well, there you go. That's confidence.
Confidence,
Making
do you know what I
gaps.
mean? I'm a better man than I was.
Yeah, you just be careful, look.
I've got to be careful, mind the gap. Right, lads, tomorrow night is it. It's the big finale. It's the big final. We are going to
1-0.
see what you boys would rather. And remember, it's a $1 million question.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Tony, do you
Yeah,
remember?
It's 3 and 1, isn't it?
3 questions
Half
at once.
dozen of the other.
No threes, no ones.
And if you disagree, $1 million coming straight into my PayPal, friends and family.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if we agree, $1 million come into our socks.
Into your socks.
Usually I'm the one to come into my socks.
Saturday night before. Okay, we're nearly about to record the finale now, but if you're signed up to our Patreon, you can already have heard it. Maybe you have. Maybe Hurley's already listened to it, like, who knows?
Maybe skip this, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so anything to say before we... also, you time traveled back into the future. I forgot to say that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, time travel's crazy, dog.
Whoa, look at all the stuff.
Dogs.
I see it as well.
Tony, do you see it as well?
Yeah, I see a crazy old man with white hair and a lab coat.
You've gone too far, Tony. You've gone too far.
Is he handsome?
Come back, Tony.
Is he handsome?
Right, we better fuck off.
Okay, well, fuck off. Look, 22 minutes. Huh?
Close enough. It's kind of our attitude, isn't it? Close enough.
How did we get shorter than even... I thought...
Snappy boys.
Okay, all right. Okay.
It's good,
all
Mike.
right.
I'll tell you why for that happened. All right, because you said so little in the first episode, but you're so used to talking now that you couldn't wait that long to get your lines out.
That's exactly what happened.
You're a real piece of work, Begley.
Thanks, bye.
Thanks. Bye.
You know.